Uh, okay, student, this is the another past paper of November 2012, paper 21, November 2012, paper 21, question number 1. Another past paper for incomplete records or single entry that is given in question number 5 in my worksheet. Okay, this is also a good past paper which I would like to explain to you as well, because the one part of marking scheme I was looking on this paper, I think the marking scheme was little uh, one part is wrongly solved. Then I need, then I thought then I better explain it to you people. If you see this paper, I will show it to you. If you'll see this paper, okay, I hope you can see it. Right, wait a minute. Right, okay. In November 2012, paper 21, question number 1. This is the different type of question paper where the information given in different parts, and you are required to different parts of this paper, not the complete income statement. Okay, the problem areas of income statement is a requirement of this past paper. Okay. Now the first Aziz has been. I'm just reading it. You must have again in class. In my every lecture I told you, if you watch my video, you must have this question paper in front of you. Then you can probably. I try my level best to give you a very simple and easiest explanation. But you must have a paper in front of you. You have to get print of it. Then you can properly understand my videos. Aziz has been in business for. I'm just reading it. Aziz has been in business for many years and several years, but does not keep the proper books of accounts. Okay, he provides the following information: list of balances for the financial year ended 30th June 2011. I'm talking about this. Okay, he has provided you the following balances. Wait. Can you see it? Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. So this balances is given this question here. Opening balances. Wait a minute. Right, and the first and these are the cash book given here. Okay, this is cash book. Summary of the receipts and payment account is the cash. This is receipt side. This is payment side, and a lot of information given. The requirement number A: calculate the purchase for goods for resale. Part B: calculate the total sales for the year. Part C: calculate the stock destroyed. Stock destroyed. Okay, I'll give you the formula of calculating stock destroyed in my first video of single entity. Okay, right. This is not a very difficult paper, but the information has been asked in different labs in different parts. The first requirement. Again, first requirement: calculate the purchase of goods for resale. Okay, for that you have to make a accounts payable or purchase ledger control account. Okay, the first requirement, and we know that the accounts payable balance BD comes on the credit side, which is given in 14,000. Opening balance 14,000. Okay, credit purchases we have to calculate here. Credit purchases we have to calculate from here. Credit purchases. Then accounts payable closing balance come on the debit side, which is given in point number just before requirement. Just before requirement, there are 2 points. Just before requirement number A, I'm talking about this. Just before requirement number A, just before requirement number A, you can see the two requirements given here. Okay. Can you see it? Is blunt. Why it is blunt? I don't know why it blunt. Okay. See, on 30th June, you can see paper, I'm reading it, okay? On 30th June 2012, trade receivable were 20,500 and trade payable were 13,600. These two balances are given at 30th June 2012, closing balance, okay? So on 30 June 2012, the closing balance of trade payable is 13,600. 13,600, okay, and they'll payment to supplier given on the payment side of cash book, payment to supplier given on the payment side of cash book, payment to credit supplier 88,600, 88,600, okay. There's no other information given. We can just add this total of the debit side is 102200, 102200 minus this, and this will give you credit purchases. Credit purchase 88,200, 88,000. This is the first requirement, okay. Requirement number B, calculate the total sales for the year ended 30th June 2012. The same way you can follow it here, but for this you have to make sale as a control account, okay. In sale as a control account, opening balance of account receivable on the debit side given on top. If you see on top, there is a trade receivable 18,000 given on the debit side. This is opening balance, and the trade receivable closing balance given again just before requirement number A. Just before requirement number A, look at the one line. Trade receivable was 20,500, which is the closing balance of trade receivable, okay. 20,500 closing balance, and the collection from account receivable, which is given in the cash book. Receipt from credit customers 132,900, 132,900, okay. 132,900. Can this add this? This will give you credit sales here. Credit sales. Okay, 132,900, 132,900, 132,900 plus 20,500, 153,400, okay. 153,400 minus 18,000, this will give you credit sales 135,000, 135,400. This is requirement number A, credit purchases. This is requirement number B, sales. But in requirement number B, sales, when we have already learned, let me total it. But this will not cover your full requirement. Examiner asking to calculate sales and purchases. Since there is no cash purchases, so requirement number A is completed here. But there is a cash sales also. So when we calculate total sales, total sales is equals to credit sales 135,400